You don't have to eat the potato chips, the candy bar. You don't have to eat the Chinese food. You don't have to eat it, bro.
Right.
You don't have to eat it.
I kind of moved it out the way.
Yeah.
He still pointed at it.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to drink that juice. You don't have to drink that juice. No one's got a hammer to your head like eat it or drink it.
Yeah.
These are personal choices.
Right.
You know, my pops, he had the same problem with diabetes, but he was 86. See, Irv's, he wasn't 86. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, you 54. You ain't supposed to be. You supposed to be here.
I mean, what were the red flags initially?
I laugh because it's big flag. These ain't little red flags. These are huge red flags, you know? Irv lost his toe. He went to a trip to San Tropez with his family, put on them boat shoes, you know what I'm saying? And just got a cut on his toe. You know, when you're diabetic, you don't stop bleeding. He bleeding for, Irv don't want to go to the doctor. He's bleeding a long time. He come to the house. Me and him pull up at the house at the same time. It's crazy. And he get out of Uber. And I'm like, what's up? And he's limping. I'm like, what's wrong, man? What's going on? And he said, oh, man, I cut my toe. I say, what's that smell? The shit was stank as ever. He said, yeah, the Uber driver was complaining the whole way.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, Irv is crazy. Irv is crazy, bro. He's one of one.
Right.
And when he came in the house, my sister, she seen it, and then that's the day she called the doctor or the nurse. We called our nurse come to the house. And she was like, you got to take him to the hospital. He got to get this toe amputated or something. If he don't, it might be his foot. It might be his leg. Like, like, what the fuck, nigga? So that's how long, and I'm just giving you the quick version, but that's how long before he even had it addressed. Like, he was soaking it and cleaning it, but he didn't, when you can't look at the bottom of your foot, let someone look at for you. When my sister cleaned it up for him, she's like, I don't know if I could just put a Band-Aid on this. It was down to the bone, like it was bad. And he was like, nah, just wrap that shit up. Irv crazy, yo. He's like, yo, just wrap that shit up. I'm all right, yo, fuck that. Like,
got my little zombie toe going.
We grew up, we hated, like, again, this is my pops and even my mom, she 91, but, they don't want to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
So we never.
I mean, you can understand why, bro.
Exactly. Right. Well, in their era, I understand why. You see, in their era, you go to the doctor, you're dead. You're not coming home.
Right.
They do anything they usually couldn't do it. That's how old, technology is advanced. Science and medicine is totally different now.
Yeah. I think hospitals, and I don't think people realize this, if you ever lost somebody that was close to you or a couple of people that's close to you, it usually happens in the hospital. Mm-hmm. And a lot of us develop like this psychological block for that. I just don't want to be in the hospital. I'm like that. Yeah, I'm like that, bro. I'll go 10 years not going to no doctor. I'll go look up everything, read every.
It's funny because
crazy.
I got a holistic doctor now, so it's like everything's all natural. Everything is what it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I really studied that because of my pops. So when he went through it, as a son, that's your hero. Like, that's my pops. Like, I told him I can't watch him kill himself. I said, if you want to kill yourself, I'll go put you somewhere, and then I'll come pick you up when you're dead. But I can't be here with you watching you do this shit. Right. And he looked at me and he said, so what do you want me to do? He did everything. He changed his whole lifestyle, everything. And he ended up passing because of cancer,
Yeah. I lost my brother to cancer.
Yeah. But again, he's 86. That's a full life. I sign off right now for 86.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm good. Years? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what it is. And, the health is everything. And watching him, his last, let's say, 2.5 years of suffering, it's the reason you want to take care of yourself.
It was going on for that long.
Yeah. He had cancer in his thigh, cancer in his shoulder, cancer in his spine, and the one that got him was cancer in his lung. He beat all of the other ones. He beat it, but the lung cancer. And the only reason I look at it in a certain way because they told me, the doctors, oh, me and my sister, they was like, oh, we got this new treatment. It'll suppress the lung cancer so it won't rise up and it'll give him, and that's the shit that caused pneumonia. Really, that's what killed him. You know what I'm saying? It made pneumonia in his lungs, the cancer they had in there. That's what he died.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I got a shout out to my bro Hands. He's fighting stage 4 now.
Wow.
And it's putting the cancer in remission, but now he's having like this bronchital type thing going on. That's crazy.
He has lung cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably gave him the same shit. Be careful. But he might be younger, so my pops was older, so it's hard. You know what I'm saying? The older you are, the body is not as what it was. He was a shell of himself, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I studied all of that shit because of him. Like all the things got really heavy into it. I'm damn near a doctor without being a doctor now, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I like, you come to my crib, you say something, I got a vitamin, a supplement, something for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
you know, when you ask about Irv with his sign, like a sign, pissing, at night, that's you typically, you don't die from diabetes. You die because of the complications of diabetes. It breaks down the other organs, and usually that pissing, the craving of the sugar. Irv was craving the sugar. He would crave it, man. It was crazy. Crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, wake up and he needs apple juice or orange juice. That's sugar. That's nothing but sugar. And it was just crazy.
I wondered, because I think part of the tragedy for me when I found out that he passed, one, not being petty or nothing like that, I was looking forward to that interview.
He was looking forward to doing it. We spoke before and I was telling you, like, he called me right away. What's up with Matt? He get in tune through me, really, when he outside with something.
Right.
And I was like, yo, they got the hottest shit right now. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I'm going on there. I can't wait. Like, he was excited to come up there because he ain't been out in that circle, in that set.
Right.
You was going to be really one of the first. He only did Nori because Nori family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But really, he wasn't in that circle, like going out, and you was the one to break the mold for him. And he was excited about that.
So that, and I heard the news, sold the catalog, being able to take care of your family, knowing that, everybody's set, and not being able to live to see it.
That's part of me cursing him out in the morning. Again, Irv is my little bro. I raised Irv, so when you get to it, it's like we had so many things we spoke about, things we wanted to get done that now he can't do it. And I'm like, do I do it? I got to keep it going when you got me out here by myself, Right. But yeah, look, everyone wants money, take care of their family and everything. He did it. He did it at the highest level, and he wasn't done. It's like he had so much more to go, and it's like he just couldn't stop or get out of that. That's how bad sugar is, man. Wow. That craving
for sugar.
I've seen junkies. I don't know if sugar is just as bad or worse. It's got to be worse to me. Because the reason it's worse is no one stops you from doing it.
And you can get it anywhere.
Yeah, if you over here pumping niggas, someone's gonna come smack that shit out of it.
Right.
You eating and no one's stopping you from eating. So It's a difference. It's crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, we good, man. It's one day at a time now. It's like first my pops, now him. It's a lot. For me personally, like that's a lot. I just keep quiet with myself, but I got a good infrastructure that keeps me balanced. Support, yeah.
When you go through those 2 losses, like what's keeping you like, all right, I got this. Right.
Faith, number one. I'm gonna see them again, knowing they're here. You know what I'm saying? No, I know they're here. Like things happen now. It's like, and I'm like, okay, I see you playing around with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it's like I know they with me. That goes into my faith, which is Ifa. You know,
Right.
and Ifa is about your ancestors, so the ones that passed on already.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
And
Shout out De Niro, that's my Babalao and Padrino. And they opened me up spiritually to a different like realm, way of thinking and looking at life. And I mean, it helped me out so much in so many ways. And Ifa told me who my grandfather was. How about that?
how?
Man,